Hey guys, Kurt here with NK Garage, and welcome back to another tool haul episode. So today's tool haul is a flea market tool haul, and it is all new old stock tools. A lot of great stuff here. We got some Craftsman, some SK, and a lot of other great things. And then at the end of today's video, we have two mail calls to go over. One's from Jesse's Garage. He sent me over a nice gift. And another one's from regular viewer Chris K. So we'll cover those at the end of the video. Let's jump into today's tool haul. Starting off, we'll start with the top row. I got two sets of these Sheffield limited edition 3-piece wood chisel sets. Pretty nice. $8 a piece. So you get a 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1 inch beveled wood chisels with wood handles. And it looks like they have a brass ring at the top. Pretty sweet. Brand new in the package. Made in USA. Lifetime warranty. Next up, we have the Craftsman 5-piece grip and drive rotating grip screwdriver set. These are USA made. I have never seen these before. I paid $10, and basically the concept is you can spin the handle around, but then if you grip it, you can turn the screwdriver. So maybe it's kind of a gimmick. Let me know if you guys have used this style screwdriver before. I have never used it, so can't really say I have any personal experience with it, but I thought it was cool, and for $10 for 5 brand new screwdrivers, that's $2 a piece. Sounded good to me. Next up, we have a channel lock 9.5 inch. This is $369 lineman's pliers. Brand new, of course. And these I paid $20 for. And I bought this specifically because we are, of course, channel lock collectors, but we don't have a pair of lineman's pliers in the collection yet. So it's a brand new pair for the collection. $20. Great price for me. Next up, we have 3 pairs of these SK soft grip hose clamp pliers. These are made in France by Facom, and I've never seen these before. I think they're pretty rare. They've got the multi-stop ratchet system in them. Pretty nice professional pliers, brand new in the package. These were $20 a piece. I bought 3 of them. And then I found this pair of Mayhew. So these have the exact same part number on them, and they're also made in France. They're not exactly identical. They have different grips on them. So these just have red vinyl grips, where these have a green vinyl with like a black rubber section. So this was $10, but basically the exact same tool. Next up, the guy had a bunch of these for $1. I got 2, but now I kind of wish I bought more of them because I just think these are really cool. So these are the slotted 4-in-1 screwdrivers, flat blade screwdrivers. They come apart. You just screw them apart. I think these are really cool. They have the brass knurled section on them, and they're made by Best Way Tools. It says Deer Park, New York down here. Copyright 1995. I'm going to say I would hope they're made in USA, but it really doesn't say where they're made. It just says Deer Park, New York. I got 2 wire brushes. These were each $1 each. I figured these would just be good for cleaning up tools, especially sockets. Cheap, just usable stuff for the shop. This is something we'll have to clear some room for later, so we'll cover that at the end of the table haul here. We'll get back to that. Next row down, got another pack of wood chisels, also by Sheffield. This was $5. Same thing, we have a 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, and 1 inch, but these have the clear yellow color handles in there with the striking cap on the back. Pretty cool, awesome stuff. $5 is a steal. Next up, kind of a little funny thing, gear wrench, not gear wrench, sorry. Great Neck combination wrenches, SAE 6-piece set with the flame package going on here. I just thought they looked cool, and for $5 I thought, it'd make a fun little thing. just kind of a display piece. I think I'm going to send them off to somebody. I think I know somebody who would like to have these, so $5 little gift for somebody. 16-ounce brass plumb bob by Empire. $3 for a pound of brass. I thought that was a good deal. I'm not sure what these go for new, but $3 is definitely a lot cheaper than the store, so I had to pick that one up. We got 2 packages of these Matco 2-piece 2-in-1 socket adapters, and then they also had 1 piece of loose. So I bought these before from this guy. He's a regular seller that I go to. $10 each for the 2-piece sets, but to give you an example, this is 1/4-inch drive, but then you punch that in, and when it comes out the other side, you have a 3/8 drive. So you can go from 1/4 to 3/8 or 3/8 to 1/4 just by moving that back and forth. And then in the package, they have the 3/8 to 1/2-inch adapter. Pretty cool. Nice little adapter bit sets. Matco Tools, of course, good brand. We got some Mac Torque sockets. These were $1 a piece, brand new with just the black oxide finish. 2 T40s here, and then these 2 are also T40s. So 4 T40s, brand new, old stock. I got 3 Irwin quick grips. These are the tiny little guys. These were 3 for $10, so I grabbed 3. I just thought they were cool. Figured I'd show them off on the channel, keep them here in the shop. They don't take up a lot of space and might need them at some point. Next up, we have a screwdriver. This is a brand new Pratt Reed made in the USA screwdriver. Pratt Reed was a screwdriver manufacturer in the United States, and they made screwdrivers for Craftsman for a long time. And I like the Pratt Reed stuff, so I collect it. And for new old stock, I thought that was pretty cool. Part number on this is 76506 5/16 flat blade. Next up, I grabbed 3 packages of these Craftsman super stubby torque screwdriver sets. They were $5 a piece, brand new old stock. So you get T10, T15, T20, and T25. We'll swing around, go back down to the bottom row. My father asked me to pick him up a hacksaw, so I saw this, and I mean, even if he didn't ask, I probably would have bought it, because for $3, we have a Craftsman. I believe this is USA made. It's made in the USA with global materials, global components, but $3 for a brand new hacksaw by Craftsman, and then they even gave away an entire pack of blades. And these are Starrett blades. So that's pretty sweet. The Gray Flex, made in Brazil. So $3 for all that. That sounded like a really good deal. Next up, we have a Sheffield utility knife with a wood embellished handle for $1. I thought that was pretty cool. Next up, I got 2 ratchets. These are both the same Husky ratchet. One was priced at $8, the other was priced at $7. They're both new old stock. This one's just got a little bit of dirt on it. But I really like these ratchets. I've bought them from the seller every time he's there. I buy every single one he brings with him. They're the round head, USA made, part number 22202. 3/8 drive with the quick release. And these things are really awesome. We have a couple. We use them on the go with our trucks and trailers and stuff, just to use for basic quick work. We like them. I've sold them on the eBay store. I think they're really awesome. They're brand new, USA made. They're super durable. Got some SK line wrenches. 3 of the 3/4 by 1 and 3 of the 7/8 by 1 1/8 inch. And these are all full chrome polished SK USA. These were $5 a piece. I got a lot of brass punches. The guy had a lot of brass punches with him. I'm getting ready to send out some care packages to some of the fellow YouTubers that we trade with, and you know, kind of keep an eye out, give tools to each other. So I thought some of these would be great gifts. This here is the Mayhew 5-piece brass roll pin set, brand new in package, made in the USA, of course. This here is another Mayhew pouch. This says brass pilot punch on it. And inside, originally this was supposed to be a 9-piece pilot punch set, but there's a 5-piece set of the roll pin punches in here. But these are different sizes than the ones in here, so I might kind of play around and see if I can put a better set together. But brass stuff, pouches, Mayhew, sounded like a good deal to me. We got some regular pin punches here, made in the USA brass. I got 2 packages for 15 bucks. These are some of the ones I'll be giving away. I just think these are good useful tools in the shop. Hard to come across this stuff. Down below, we have 3 Proto. These are hard to read. I'm looking for the size. 5/16 brass pin punches. Got 3 of those. I think those were $2 a piece. Here's another set of brass punches for 10 bucks. Here's another set for 10 bucks. All just good brass, good useful tools. Then I got 4 of these Proto. These are 3/16 Proto Professional. You got a 5/8 hex shank here with a 3/16 point on it. Very long punches. $5, USA made. I got 4 of them. And then I got 2 of these Craftsman alignment pry bars. Part number 32890. $5 a piece on these as well. So let me clear some space.
Whoa. What you got here?
This, Nick was wondering what this is. This was just something I was using to prop up the kit because it was trying to lean forward on me and it was going to fall over, so I was just kind of leveling it out. But that's just a rusty old wrench. So let me clean this off. We'll open this kit up, take a look inside, and then we'll take a look at some mail calls. Alright guys, we made some space. Now it's time to take a look at this Craftsman 120-piece master drill and drive set. I bought this out of curiosity. I don't really need any of the stuff in here. I pretty much have all of this stuff, but when I see new old stock Craftsman stuff, especially kits like this, I think it's cool and I wanted to check it out. So they let you know on here it's a special value, regular, separate prices, total over $200. I don't know what these originally sold for. I paid $40 at the flea market. Here's the case. You do get this nice plastic case, Craftsman. As you can tell, this stuff is basically brand new. So let's open it up and check it out. So here it is. It's all nice and neatly organized. You got everything from masonry drill bits, spade bits, you got regular drill bits, all with the hex shanks. You've got screwdriver bits, you have a flexi extension, really flexi. You can do some funny stuff with that. You get a regular screwdriver in here. Wonder if this is, I think that's like a speed turner. It's not a ratcheting guy, but you open up the back, you got more screwdriver bits in here. It's pretty cool stuff, you know. You got the different bit holders. You got these kind of like little rasps for kind of just grinding down some wood or maybe metal. You got a couple sockets in here. Extended bits. You got this bit. Oh, this is the T-handle style for torquing. I thought it was interesting. I really wanted to check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Has anybody ever had this kit, and does anybody know what they originally charged for a kit like this? I assume this is something that, you know, probably would show up on a display in the store, maybe around Christmas time or something like that, usually for gifts and stuff like that. Somebody probably got this as a gift and just never used it. That's the one flaw with these things, is you really got to click everything in. before you close the case, or else you start losing all your pieces. So that is that. And now it's time to jump into some mail calls. So a couple weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, I was on YouTube, and I'd seen Jesse's garage before, but I was never really a full-time viewer of the channel. He's pretty new. I think he's been making videos a little under a year, maybe about a year. And he had some new videos up called the largest tool haul, one of the largest tool hauls that YouTube has ever seen. And it had multiple parts, a lot of episodes. He got, I think it was like 8,000 pieces of tools, a lot of Craftsman stuff, a lot of USA made stuff, a lot of nice Kennedy boxes. And I started watching, and boy, did he find some really nice stuff. So I messaged him, and I told him that I am a Craftsman collector and that there's some stuff I might want to buy from him. So he asked for my address. He said he was going to send over a gift. So let's take a look at what Jesse sent over. This is a free gift from Jesse, and I am just blown away. He is such a generous, nice guy to send over this kind of stuff. So these are all Craftsman, Western Forge, USA pliers in pretty much new old stock condition. A lot of them do have owner's marks on them, but that's okay. That does not bother me one bit. Kind of will always remind me which pieces came from Jesse. So we've got 10 different pairs of pliers here. Full matching set, beautiful condition. I love these pliers. I am a pliers collector, of course, and a Craftsman collector. These are the pliers that I have. And as you can see, not all the pieces that I have are as nice as the ones that Jesse sent over. Some of them are even just rough, where I'm not even sure if this is a Craftsman Western Forge piece or not, because they would laser etch these logos on, and with weather and rust and use, you kind of lose that over time. Sometimes you can barely see, like this one I can see just a little bit. This one, if it is a Craftsman, which I'm not entirely sure, it's completely gone. So this is just a really awesome addition to our collection. Really can't thank Jesse enough. You guys got to check out his channel. If you haven't heard of him, you're going to want to check him out. He does tool hauls all the time. He gets a lot of mail calls, and he's always just showing off tools. I'll put a link for his channel in the description down below. But he does really awesome videos. He's got really awesome tools, and you got to check out that big tool haul that I'm talking about. It's a whole series. There's multiple episodes. But this is amazing. This really is just awesome stuff. I just blown away with his generosity, and just the fact that he found this stuff out in the wild. He stumbled upon an estate sale where he bought all these, made a big bulk deal, and as you can see, it's just miles ahead of the stuff that I find at the flea market. And all of this can be cleaned up, and they're all still good usable tools, but this is the collector's dream right here. This is just so nice and neat. So let's get these hung up on the wall, because I'm excited about these. These are just so nice. This basically doubles our collection. As you can see, we are collectors of multiple brands. Here in what we call the tool room, we do channel lock. These are green handle diamonds. And these, of course, are the black handle Craftsman. And then on the other end of the rack, we do Proto. We have 2 pairs of Proto. This was what I was using for lineman's pliers in here. This is just a Klein. Nothing wrong with Klein. I just don't collect them too much. I just kind of collect the older stuff, not really the newer stuff. And then we have a couple pairs of Utica. I'm a big Utica guy, and I'm really looking for these light blue, light green handle tools, and I haven't come across much. But that's what we collect around here. But look at what this is doing to the Craftsman collection. Like I said, it just doubled in size overnight. That's just crazy. So Let me just get the rest of these hung back up here, and we'll take a look at the next mail call. Next mail call is from Chris K. He's been a viewer of our channel for a long time. Me and Chris share tool haul pictures to each other. We send each other gifts back and forth. We're both really big Craftsman guys. Chris is also really into SK and Klein, and really anything that's awesome, old school USA vintage. So here's some stuff that Chris had sent over. We have the Craftsman 5-piece screwdriver set. This is the collector's edition, 2004 truck. So it's the Sears Roebuck & Co. truck, and inside is going to be those 5-piece screwdrivers. We'll open this up in just a second. Some guys would keep it brand new collection just like that, but for the channel, we're going to open it up today and we're going to take a look and see what it's like inside the box. Chris also sent me this flex head ratchet for 3/8 drive. This model would come with a plastic handle. He got a couple of these, I think, at auction, and all the handles were cracked and broken, so he kind of just removed that. But this is a cool piece. I don't have it, so I'm happy to have it. It's a USA made 44836 VU. Pretty nice. This next is an adjustable wrench marked GS. I'm not sure what brand that is. I'm just not familiar with that. Kind of has the overall look of like a Stanley Proto model. That's just what it kind of looks like to me. But I'm not familiar with GS. I'm not sure what brand that is. If you guys got more information, let me know. That's a new one for me. Very new for the collection. This is hard to read, but it's a J.P. Danielson Co. These were made in Jamestown, New York. This little 4-inch adjustable wrench with the little, I believe that's a 5/16 12-point box end on there. Nice little wrench. Has a repair made to it here, but still really cool, really awesome gift. 2 Craftsman pencils. Thought that was pretty sweet. And then we've got a old school box of Craftsman linoleum blades, Sears Roebuck & Co. That's just really old, real cool. Try not to hurt myself here. Blades are wrapped up in here, but these are the ones that have the different look to them for doing the linoleum work. So I don't have these blades, and I've never seen this box in person before, so that was a really awesome gift from Chris. Everything is really awesome. Let's jump into the screwdriver case here. I'm pretty excited about that. Nick knows, and a lot of you guys know, that this case is probably trapped in a certain smell. I don't smell anything yet. It's probably sealed inside.
Oh, I smell it.
Nick smells it. His scent is better than mine. So let's see if we can get this off carefully. Just lift this up.
Oh.
And slide this back. There we go. Craftsman tools, 1927. We got the driver. Let's take a look. And there we go. Yeah, it stinks.
Whew. Some bacon in there.
Yeah, it's seasoned. We'll call it that. Well, that's the 5-piece set right there. That's pretty cool. These are, looks like Western Forge, all Western Forge. Even the little guy is all Western Forge. Cardboard in here. Yeah, they got that smell, but it doesn't really bother me too much. I've kind of gotten used to it, as a lot of you guys probably have as well if you're a Craftsman collector. So thank you, Chris. I can't thank you enough. You know I just love this stuff. This truck toolbox is going to go on my display of Craftsman tools. So what do you guys think? Quite an episode, right? We got some really cool mail calls from both Chris and Jesse. Can't thank you guys enough. We got all these new old stock tools. You guys let me know. What do you think your favorite find of the day is? And let me know if you've seen the Craftsman 120-piece drill set before, or those grip and drive screwdrivers. Those are interesting, right? So that's it for today's video, guys. We'll see you on the next one.